Okay. Show video one more time. Alright, that was a test. Gotta make sure the button is properly. That doesn't seem. Breezy is too easy. Too. No, we will not be doing it. It does also give you an enhanced item storage, which is cool, but kind of unnecessary because item storage was fixed in this game compared to the original. The original, you had a very limited set. This extra items get stored in the house, and I can show that once we're there. No cutscene. Good. Alright. Run is on by default. Battles. To the timed hits. The timed hit system in this is same in spirit, but it's slightly different in timing compared to the original. That's a better one. And there's degrees of timed hits, so when that star comes up and you press the attack button, you get a bonus amount of damage. And the better your timing, the better the damage. So, and you get an AoE. That's new in this game. You also get timed hits on defending too. It's the same thing. Reduced or lesser damage. This one also, you can change the music. Oh, that's not right. Trying to remember. Start button is. That's not the start button at all, is it? I'll see what it is after the fight. Timed hits don't matter in this fight at all. Yeah. Chain reaction. Chandelier. The original name I think was Chandelier. Chandelier. You can use a regular attack on the chain. The reason it is good not to is Mario's jump gains damage every time. I think it's 1 damage time you jump. So over the course of the game that adds up. I'm not going to be min-maxing that. Nothing about this max. For fun. Ooh, bright light one. God, that cutscene is so much cooler now. This actually looked better in the 8-bit version. It was a little harder to determine that was Mario, but funny. This also serves as an in. If you were min-maxing your playthrough, and this is not a game max to win, you can always come back here and use that light, fully recover. Staying it in some places can cost coins. Unless you're particularly lazy and don't feel like using the overworld map. This is the storage box, and that wasn't in the original. That could be pretty helpful. A big part of the SNES Mario RPG speedrun is itemization and selling items and around and stuff, and a limited storage space. Save block. Alright, alright, this is the start menu. I also like the bestiary. Call it monster list, whatever. That's super neat. And having the weak stuff. Elemental weaknesses were not something that was like super apparent early on, and then, or at least not as a kid playing it. I heard you out. Alright. What couple of cool things in here. Settings for changing the control types. When I originally first played this remake, you had to press A to go back, which was not like the original game. The original game, do this and just push the buttons. The other cool thing is you can listen to the original music. The remake is all good though, so I'm pretty much gonna stick with that. I might jump back a couple times. Also, a built-in world map was really, really nice. As far as the quality of life, that was one of the biggest pain points in the original, was navigating the entirety of the mini-map. Oh, I guess talk to him. Would you please bring her back like you always do? Ungrateful. This is the reference part on this. You'll always automatically save. That's nice, but good old days. But depending on how you wanted to play, I could see the autosave being a pain. You're never forced to use it. You can always default to the save block, but I like that they made it optional. You can use it or not, it's enabled. You can override it, you're not forced to take that. Vista Hill, that's what that area's called. I almost think that kind of looks better in the original. Most things are super nice. I think that one I think something about the imagery that was much better. Mario House Drum of Oil. Why does Mario have a drum of oil? Let's see. It does. Bonk. Action command. That's what they changed it. It used to be timed hits. Now it's action command. Now we threaten them. Hey, Mama. see, that's the more I practice. I mean, the timed hit on Mario's punch is a little bit sooner than it was. SNES. SNES one. I feel like it was after contact, but I'm not an expert. It's just how it feels to me, or what would have been contact anyway. Bonk, bonk. So we're gonna get a notification for the bar in the bottom left, which is also new to this game. Once it fills up, kind of like a teamwork gauge. It'll tell us more when it's full. Speaking of which. The paratroopers are weak to out. Weak to jumping. So the jump will one shot. Pretty much all. Oh, here we go. This is early on talking about elemental weakness. Because, like I said in the original, at least as I remember as a kid playing it too, they didn't really talk about elemental weakness that much, and it wasn't. If you were good at RPGs, and as a kid I had never played one, you might have an inkling that that's a thing, but I didn't. It's shiny, colorful spell attack, yay! We're just grinding XP. It's just gonna make the game easier as we go on. Wow, I didn't know that side attack could miss. Bonk. Better blocks and better time hits get you better boosts on the gauge too. For these, I usually look for whichever one has the biggest boost. So in this case, it's Mario, or no, Magic on Mario, and just alternate. There's better ways again to min-max that sort of thing. But I'm just not interested. And it moves in sequence. The next one for Mario should be physical attack, then health, then magic, then physical attack. Pretty much until the way late game. After a while of balanced leveling, I kind of just whatever, uncasual playthrough. Better. Bonk. Oh, actually, I didn't realize this is 100%. I thought it would have said something by now. We'll use it next fight. We'll see what happens. The early on one, especially super early in the game, doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't make the game better or worse in one way or another. That's not work. Technical difficulties. I don't know how to close that. 1 second. But oh, I see. I see what's happening. Alright. I had to turn that off real quick. Good thing that I caught it. Technical difficulty. Is this really a Steam issue? Okay. Steam. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, still do. Just a moment. That. Heading. Blur. Cat, I need you to move. Right, okay. That does look right. Put that off. Um,
Narrator dialogue. OK. Button. Exiting
that-
narrator.
that was definitely the wrong button. Now I feel like a boomer. Settings to work. Option here. Alright, that is very much a... Okay. Oh, this is adding up here. I wonder if it's here. If I do this, does that still? Nope, that fixed it. Alright, we're good. Now, what's the... Hey, hey. Alright, all that to get an attack up, and I'm still stuck in the screen. Alright, we're good. Yep. Oh, you got me. No, you didn't. Oh yeah, I think that's the thing too. The more as you start to get the timed hits more, the indicators start to go away, and then I think if you start missing a bunch, they come back. Also nice quality of life. Uppercut, uppercut. Knock them out. Flower tabs are cool. This is like the only thing in the game I come close to like using optimally in that way. Is whenever you use a flower tab, it completely refills your flower points, your mana in this game. So the syrups, honey syrup, maple syrup, stuff like that in this game generally refill them. But as long as I have flower tabs, that's what I use them for. Those mushroom boxes will refill your health and flower points. Spinies are cool enemies because of the way the jump mechanic works in this game. Mario does not do damage to Spinies when he jumps on them. The thematic is that they're spiny. Shouldn't be able to. And there's an item that alleviates that later on. But what makes it particularly useful is there's a mechanic called Super Jump later in the game, where you can jump up to 100 times. And it's 85 consecutive one-frame inputs, so I won't be doing it on an emulator just because if there's a frame that drops or something, it will screw the whole thing up, so no point in getting frustrated over something that we can't control. But the spiny enemies, when you jump on them, also don't flinch. You see when they get punched, they flinch a little bit. So it makes it easier to do the jumps because they're not going to move while you do it. There are a few other enemies you can do it with. Spinies are really good for that reason. Chest enemies are also good. There are enemies that are in chests later on that we'll find. Oh. Never used that. Which? Maybe we'll get this leveled up before we fight the boss up here. Yeah. Boss. Okay. Boss fight. Just got Toad picked up by the head. If you don't rescue Toad, this cutscene changes slightly. He's not going to be in there. In trouble. Alright, what's this? Health and attack up. Okay, this is another one. The timed hit used to be at the end of it, now it's at the beginning. get hit by that a few times just because of muscle memory. Something you can do too is you're gonna see he's gonna do Valor up, and just get a boost off of that. You can hit them both with regular attacks before, so that way it just goes less far. But we grind it a little bit. It's just easy. So just like before, we got our first new special move. This one's gonna have 1 point up. This is gonna be the usual 3 for health. I'm gonna go up, so these are just gonna rotate along. Mario's chronically a jack of all trades character, anyways. Okay. We'll just equip that now. It'll save us a cutscene later. The equip menu is very different because the weapons and armor and stuff used to share the same menu as your items. They're obviously not here now, so they all used to occupy the same space. Oh shoot, I think I'm a dummy. Oh well. Hidden voice back here. The little talk bubble kind of ruins the surprise of having run around just pressing A on everything, trying to find something. I think he... Maybe not. We will crush his dreams. We will be playing the villain route. Oh, this playthrough. Annoy this kid. Oh, shut up. Oh, he lost because of us. They only cost 3 coins. 3 coins is nothing in the scheme of this game. They also increase the amount of money you can hold. But, Mario's house, same exact benefit. So, legitimately no point. This is the shop. We'll come back later. I just want to see if we can get, Oh. Pad doesn't want to play nice. Alright, we'll do it this way then. This is a tutorial on the hidden treasures. And they give you the signal ring super early to find them. So like for now, you can do it. And it's funny that they do that because of something infamous we'll see in a minute. There's another hidden treasure here. Later on, they give you like a super signal ring or something that acts like a metal detector. It beeps more when you're close to stuff. That's the game really saying, please find these. Hey, come get me. Come get me down from there. That's what I thought. Come on. There we go. Raz and Rainy? Oh, Raz and Rainy. I don't know a good wedding chapel yet. We're getting married. Anymore, not a friend anymore. Like, do I know you guys from somewhere? Like, good for you. I'm happy. Anyway, so we'll keep the signal ring equipped for now, just pop up. So in the original game, when you come in here, theoretically you don't go to this side of town and explore the stuff. You just run up to the castle to find stuff. When you go in, you'll hear the ring go off, and see why. In the original, you had to jump on Toad's head, get up here and get it, and this was the only cutscene that he went down this hallway. This in the original, that was your only chance to get it. Before you had a signal ring, you had no idea this was up here. Your only hint was that it looked like there was a way to jump up there, so you'd jump on Toad's head. If you missed it and you got signal ring and you came back in here way later, you were never, ever, ever gonna get it. And it was kind of a big, like, pain, obviously, if you want to fully complete the game. Thank goodness you're here. Drop my spores. Please don't drop your spores. There are kids around. Hours ago. This is very accusational. Compelling story. It's quite the storyteller. What awful powers at work here? Mario. Hey, listen. This is why we equipped the hammer already, because there'd be a menu here. Oh, okay. Well, they still made that happen. Hey, listen. It's kind of another bolted on tutorial here. Oh, I did mess up. You can do this twice. Once before he shows, then it refills and you can come back and get it. So we're gonna get one less of every box item. This is flower tabs, they increase your mana. Big coins are 10 coins. And these mushrooms, everything. So basically we just lost 1 flower point and 10 coins. Because you can duck in here, head down there. Okay. This is gonna be a fun reference later. Kingdom guest bedroom. So if we're in the castle, that must mean that the princess's room is here. And one thing that was in the original that's also kind of infamous is you can click. There's a few things in this game you can kind of click around in walls and corners and find, like the hidden voice outside. But one thing that's hidden here is this. Mushroom's pretty weak bounty, but it's reference. What could it be? Who knows? Got this, bud. You don't got this, bud. quite the crying. Nothing like a good cry. Understandable. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game where someone asks you a question and your response is jumping. Mario doesn't talk. We do the villain run. You'd be so mean, Mario. Look, dude. I got bigger things to do. Well, you need to learn autonomy. Recycle the same text now? Yeah. Alright, alright. Ah, yes, Mallow the frog. Yeah, scrapbook. This is also cool. It's kind of just a replay of, kind of the main events of the story. And you can see on the bottom right, they come from different people's perspectives. These are basically Mario, without saying Mario. Got the hammer. And, Mario let me tag along, etc. So, cool to go back and look at that. Now he's with us. Go to the shop and see here. Stolen. You can't trade. Is that so? You'll probably need it. Yeah, I think looking at Malo, we know we need to pick me up. Let's jump. Wait. Oh, that's cool. Wait. That turn the other way? Oh, it does. Cool. Nice touch. Alright. Yeah. Also, built-in equipping at the shop menu is a really nice touch. Really, really nice touch. Alright. These are the jump shoes here. Jump attacks and standing info. Those are the ones that you use against spine. Grab a handful of those. Couple of those. Just to have. And now we're gonna go to equip. Mallow. Signal ring. Mallow doesn't get a weapon right away. We do get the smooth thought peak. We'll use this a bit, it's kind of fun. It reads enemies' minds. It used to be called Psychopath. I have something to report, sir. I saw him. He's here somewhere. He just zoomed past me a second ago. He looks something like this. Why, yes, exactly. Bonk. Oh, that's silly Croco, just thieving everyone. If this was ever made into like a cartoon or a movie or something, oh, there's the map, neato. Or something, I would love Croco to be like a Bender from Futurama type character. Thieving for thieving's sake. just for the heck of it. Oops. My big thumb hit the screen. So now we have to chase Croco down, but just for the heck of it. Play the original version of it. Holy moly! Dude freaked out. Yeah, you get a shared mana pool. It's actually pretty good to know. Now we have our hammer, so we're going to use that. Does considerably more damage. And now we're also going to use Malo's Thought Peak. To get the flavor text, you need to actually get a timed hit or action command on it. Did I miss it? Nope. Thing is, that move does no damage. Obviously, it's just for fun, but they're fun moves. That timing's actually really close to the same. Not exactly the same. Oh, and you get a chain for your action commands. Yeah. I don't remember what my longest is. I want to say it was 90s. Or we can get it here. One really useful thing about Malo, and we'll see it coming up, is he has good AoE for the early game. I mean, he falls off. He's not a great long-time character unless you just like him for some reason, which is fine. But they're better magic damage dealers, and but for early on, Mario is really good at single target, especially with the hammer. So it's a good complementary character. Honk, honk. Go. Like how you knock him out, he just lies down. I'm just gonna take a nap right here. Handy dandy save block. Couldn't jump to save your life, kids, so I guess this is goodbye. It's a pretty impressive jump, considering Mario can't make that. Mario's supposed to be the jump guy. There is a hidden treasure here. Oh, wow. Sucks for me. Oh, there goes my timed hits. Do a thought peek. Let's miss the thought peek. These canine enemies have a fear attack, I think, later on, so you don't want to do this later. I have a bite? No. Oh, we have a duo attack we use in a minute. Oops. I'm really bad. Okay, that's the one I thought it was. There's a hidden treasure nearby. I wonder where it could be. Bonk. Found it. Coca-Cola. Ah, my Kiro Cola. What have they done to you? I'm 100 miles ahead of you. We're just grinding up a bit just to get Malo's HP up. Or not HP, but just general durability. Shot by anything? Boom de goom. Another useful thing is Thought Peek gives you the weaknesses, which is good. And again, you can always go look them up at the bestiary. Point point. Another thought here. Go ahead and try. I dare you. What are you, scared? Wait, that guy said I was scared. I'm gonna hit him with my hammer and show him how scared I am. Kind of organically grinding. The game's super beatable without being too far ahead, but it just makes later fights less painful. Just put the extra grinding in, particularly early. Keeps you ahead of the level curve. There are low level runs in the original, and I'm sure in this as well, where you'll pick up characters as you go along that may significantly out level you. HP rain. Alright, give them all some. Yeah, you can use your buttons to recover in the field. That used to be done through the menu, but now you can just do it with this one, which is really good. This is all your healing special moves. There's a few of them. Yeah. Bonk. Bonk. That's another one. I feel like the timing to block was earlier in the original. So when they jump up, my brain's like, press the button now. It's wrong. Now is not the time. Weird translation on that. There's a trick I can't do because I'm bad, where you can jump off of one of these enemies while you're invincible and hit that box, but we're just gonna do it. Alright, so that's 1 point. It was 3 originally, that's 2 points. It was 3 or so originally, this one's now 4. So again, just like I said with Mario, you just rotate when in doubt. Look for whichever one gives you the most. Health will always give you like 3, so until later. I'll fight one more for the road. The invincibility stars do not give you the level of XP you would get for doing the fights. They give you a set amount. I think it depends on the area. So it's nice just to get some lot of XP without having to sit through all the fights, but you're not gonna get a full amount. I'll just have to hide. What an answer. What a hiding place. Alright, this is a mushroom, so we're gonna skip it for now. Oh, right. Special enemy. Oh, he wasn't so special. But they do give frog coins. Frog coin income in this is way, way, way better than the original. Farming frog coins in the original was like pulling teeth. There were only so many places you can get it, and they weren't particularly easy, I guess is a good word, because some required like tricks and stuff to do. But yeah, you get way more access to frog coins. Good night. Good night. Now, we used, oops, my time to hit streak. We used that little toad move a couple times already. Now that we have Mallow, should be a combined move, unless it stays as Toad until we get Trio. It's been a minute, so I don't remember. We'll find out. Rocco here. Any excess items go into storage. The first time I did play through this, and I like binge played this game when it came out. I never used the box. Lucky, this is something I haven't got yet. So Lucky is a little shell game that'll let you, in this case, double your coins or XP. So this one's coins. You just play shell game. Where's Yoshi going? Got it. Yoshi. Alright, one more enemy and then we fight Croco. After bosses fills you back up, so the mushroom we passed earlier, we don't have to worry about. We can use now. After we beat this guy, we'll be good to go to head back, so we'll do that just to top off before the fight. Not needed, just... Oh, wait, there's one more enemy. Huh. Yeah, the splash damage is also really nice for these fights with multiple enemies. You can have more than 5, so when you get, or more than 3 rather, you can have 5, maybe 6. I think there's maybe even instances of more. So being able to just AoE attack them like that is nice. Just getting HP. Alright, so this game with Croco, we're gonna pretend we didn't see that come, but you have to sneak up behind him. Got him. Like this. It'll take you 100 more years to catch me. If you don't sneak up on him, he catches you, and he makes fun of you. Because you can't chase a pumpkin, but all you have to do is wait. He'll turn one way and then the other. And then you sneak up on him. Take you 50 more years to catch me. Like most Mario games, let's just do it 3 times. That's weird. Sometimes the detection... I swam around that corner. It's a little wonky, so you just have to be patient. Okay. Alright, but now we're just getting caught in the infinite here. A little unlucky. There we go. You again, this is getting old. I'll give you back your coin. Whoa. Did you really believe me? I was lying. Because I'm a liar. Alright, so let's see what our gauge move does. Okay, it's still Toad Assist. The rock candy? Yeah, mini rock candy. There's an item that does that later. It would probably one-shot him or pretty close to it now, so get the mini one for the time being. Bonk. Croco surprisingly has decent health early on. 230. Yeah. Gosh, I'm good. And he's very humble also. Oh. We're just gonna play around with some stuff here. Oh, not quite perfect. But Croco has a tail fire. We'll see Malo's actual attack spell now. God, that's so weird. Croco's dousing a tail fire. That's a really great animation, and I'm super like happy that it exists. God, that is so late. I will never get used to 60. I will never get used to that that animation. Bonk. For the large part of this fight, Malo's just a damage sponge. You can try and use Thunderbolt and stuff if you want just to get some damage, but Mario pounding away with the hammer just melts it. Just miss attacks. And you just want to continue to use good blocking to minimize the damage dealt. The fact that he's continuing to focus on Malo is good, even though we are getting the blocks. Give me back my coin or I'll belt you again. Bonk. frog coin. Bonk. Come on, take it, grubby. It's funny, we got a frog coin earlier, we totally could have skipped this whole thing, but they insisted on not. Yeah, we did it. We got Grandpa's coin back. And a wallet. So like I said before, everyone comes back full health and stuff after the fight. So I think the only thing that might not is the flower points too. So useful thing that we can do, we can actually go back to Mushroom Kingdom from here, which is great. Original, what you did was you ran back the way you came because there was no other way to go forward there. Went around these guys, and oh, maybe I'm wrong. There was a spring and stuff with a save block. I think I may have just walked past it. We'll just end this fight and teleport. Bonk, bonk. Anyways, map, kingdom. That just tells you where you want to go. Want to go there. Now, spooky shy guys on pogo sticks. Time Wars. They were called something else in the original. I'm not sure it's cool to say. That was definitely a changed name. Yes. Miss on the splash damage. The blocking for them is pretty much right on hit, so Mario, I'll watch out. Everyone looks suspicious. Oh, thanks. 10 coins. How generous. Come on. I'm gonna jinx it here, but I'm surprised they haven't used a fireball yet. Should be just as easy to block. Physical attacks are way easier. Thanks for the hand, Mario. Hey, that's the wall at the crocodile spite for me. Nope. Oh, you're as bad as he is. Okay, first of all, that's rude. Bonk. Bonk. There's the fireball. Yep. And despite the graphic change, the block about the same on that. How you guys doing? Now we're all stuck inside. Just keep your eyes on the prize. They are completely unfazed by this assault on the town. So now Mallow's time to shine. There you go. You know you get the time to hit on that when you get that little extra, like popping bolt at the end. I think the inn is not free here. There's instances where you're like in this boss mode. You appear to be afraid. Excuse me, you want to... What? How can you shop at a time like this? Just take what you want and leave me money. Can I just take what I want and not leave you money? But what I was saying was, the inn town will become free. Alright, let's save the family. You don't actually have to save the family. Because when you beat the boss here, everyone leaves anyways. But it just gives you a little extra flavor. XP and coins and stuff. Bonk, bonk. Okay, I didn't block anything there. I am Okay, same thing, we can check what gives us the most. Health is 3 standard. Over here there's magic, Mallow's grooving in the background. Mario? What about my son? I'll check on him. And then cower in a corner. I'm scared. We can now one-shot these guys, which is really nice. Thank you so much for everything. Here's a token. And that's another good reason too, is you get the little flower tabs and stuff like that. You're gonna be just like Mario. Yeah! I told you no earlier, kid. Do I jump? Do I fall off of him? Nope, there we go. Man, I sure am good at jumping. Right. Those guys infinitely spawn, so you can skip them. See what our friend says. With Castle, they might help you. Very true. Like the townsfolk. We skip this. That guy is being chased, so we give him a hand. Ah, Mallow's physical attack sucks. Get bonked. That was scary. Everyone's in the princess' bedroom. So the vault. Get to it yet? We got a vault guy. We're gonna have access to oh, that was like a change up. Wait a second. Oh, I have to thought peek. These guys will do it on the next guy. Calm down, dude. Woo, woo. Very insightful. Well said. Yep, these get loaded back up. If you have a chance, get the flower tab before this, because the flower tab chests do not give you filled flower tab per se. It's just one up, one on top. The mushroom will fill it as well. Guess what I found? It's a gold coin, and it's all mine. But I found this, and you can have it. Wake up pin. That's actually really good. There's an enemy we fight soon. That'll make us glad we have that. In the original, I don't think he gave you a wake up pin. I think it was complaint. I'm too scared. Don't be scared, friend. Okay, be scared. We're gonna use the flower tab to refresh our mana here, or flower points in a second. So I don't mind. Alright, Mallow, what do you get? No, he got HP last time. Should be mad. It's gonna leave me to deal with this? Okay. And considering Mallow's only real use is the magic, it's not bad to just spec him into magic. Alright, let's go see what's going on here. Oh, more people. Not so fast, pal. Look at him, he can't even bounce. Maybe we should bounce on his head. Wish you wouldn't. Wish you wouldn't bounce on my head. Friends. Okay. Thanks to Mario. How can we thank you enough? Oh no, the Chancellor's still on the throne. Well, that's terrible. I wouldn't be so sure. Hey, you're right, I'm asking for teach. Now, don't you forget it. Scared, aren't we all? And not sleep in the front. Bro, dude, it looks so cozy. Alright. Yeah, she full heals you, so. Her for a quick heal up. Oh, you can't run away from these guys. That's weird. For some reason, I thought you could. We're gonna get rid of all the stationary ones, the ones that respawn anything to me. And if you remember our original trip to the castle, there's the entryway, there's an intermediary room, and then there's the throne room. So, intermediary, we're just gonna do exactly what we did the last couple of times. We're just gonna follow Bolton. Just for sake of it. There's two. This. So after we zonk this guy out, I'm gonna get sad because they changed the boss's name, and I'm sure there was some legality or something to it, but this is no longer Mac. I think everyone went. Well, gang, looks like we have a new home. We can bounce all day long and there's no one here to stand in our way. Yahoo, let's bounce the night away. That one dude seems to have a hard time bouncing. Up. There's the snake. So, this giant knife was formerly named Mac, but now he's Clay Morton. I don't like this change. Gang, these guys are not going to stop to our party. Are we happy about this? You're asking for it. Oh, you're gonna get it. You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, bub. How about a fat lip to go with that ugly? Well, hey, that one's just mean. So the original sprite for Mac, Clay Morton here, did not look like a dude on a pogo stick to me. It looked like a sword with a face with a weird skull-shaped hat. I have no other way to describe it. Rack up some damage here. Perfect. So, one thing you can do that doesn't really help you is you can Thunderbolt and clear out these guys, get a stun, which is nice. But he will respawn them, so this is why we got some extra Europe's. The Coca-Cola we got earlier refills everything and does status. It's like a super cure-all. Bonk. Cool. Malo's attack does nothing. You're better off using Thunderbolt. Oh, he's weak to Thunder. Good to know. I was about to say, actually, because you can do is you can also compare the damage. Let's do a quick thought peek. Because the boss is obviously, you have a limited shot at. Weak to lightning. Boing, boing, boing. Okay. All, think the same. Good to know. Good to know. So we're gonna fireball again. It does double the damage of our auto attack, so the reason I used that again was just to show that in a particular case, it's probably more worth just a regular auto attack with Mario. Also, we got a freebie earlier on an item that just lets you reuse the item for free, hence the freebie. There's a random chance based on the frames and stuff. Bonk, bonk. Oh, well, I didn't get the time to hit, but it didn't matter. Still got the boss. That's such a nice animation, really. Now we have Mario. This was called in America, A Legend of the Seven Stars. There's 1 of 7. We have 6 more to go. There. Boing. Not good. Not good. The mustachioed one is strong. Strong, yes. We must warn the boss. Come on. Wait, that wasn't the boss. Then who's the boss? So this guy, the Chancellor over here, in the original, I don't know if you can do it. You could jump over those guys and go talk to him, and it would skip and go right to the cutscene and everything. So anyways, if you talk to him, it would let you skip, and all the sprites would stay in the way. It was just super fun. It would glitch the game out. I don't know if you can still do it. I don't think you can. Mario. Once again, Mario to the rescue. But who were those? Chancellor. Thank goodness you're alright. First princess. No, this is just too much to bear. Oh no, I can't deal with bears too. Well, we asked my grandpa for help. He knows everything. But who are you? Mallow from Tadpole Pond. You must rescue the princess now. Look, man, saving the princess takes time. You're in your debt too. Let's go to Grandpa's and he can help. Good reminder for his mini quest, because he'll find out soon enough. There's reminders that remember he was gonna use this coin to buy something. Wait, Morton, the sword-like monster who crashed in the Mushroom Kingdom have anything to do with the star piece that Mario found? Our heroes move on to Kiro Sewers. There's a reminder there. When you take this back, sure, I don't think the ball respawns again. I'm standing guard. I don't like you. Oh wow. Neato. They'll remind you at the next stop you go to. Hey, where'd you do with that coin? It's actually in the special items, special coin. I was starting to worry. I got my coin back. Make sure it doesn't get stolen, eaten, or whatever. Your grandpa needs it, okay? I don't know why he was storing cricket pie with books, but hey, maybe they were recipes. Alright. It's good to get that, like in a lot of RPGs, you end up trading that for something else. So, this is where we'll pick up next time in the Kiro series. There's some spooky ghosts, waterfall, and all kinds of good stuff. I think we'll just play in sections for picking up stars. This is the entrance. Grandpa says to watch out for Balloon, or whatever that is, whoever that is. Probably a little dark down there, so alert. Hello. Everyone pronounces stuff differently. I don't care what the actual. It's always been Balloon to me. So, anyways, we're gonna save here. Save slot, good. And we're gonna call it there, and we're gonna pick this up. The next time we're gonna